Welcome to Darren Daily On Demand, your most trusted resource to help you become better every day. Here's your success mentor, Darren Hardy.
To vet seriously whether you want to really be the exception or not, whether you have these must-have traits we've been talking about, and whether or not you're willing to step up into your greatness, it will depend on your worldview, how you see yourself, how you see others, and what you desire for your future. So, a while back, I received a comment from someone who had been referred by one of our members, and he wrote in the comments, "It seems this entire production is aimed solely at people who are ambitious, already motivated, and wanting to be a leader. What about those of us who are happy with our jobs, content with our lives, and not always striving for more? This seems designed only for elitists." End quote. Well, my response might help you also consider which side of the line you fall on as well. Here's what I said. My dear commenter, you are right. This production is not for the content, the satisfied, the settled, for those who have resolved themselves to the current state of affairs, for those who go with the flow, bend with the wind, travel in the direction of the current. No, you're right. Here, we seek those who set their own sail, ignore the herd, chart their own course. This is for those who are not subjected to the circumstances or bound by fate or resolved to the status quo. Here, achievers meet to take back control, own up to their responsibility, and decide to invent their fate. We don't believe in luck, we make our own luck. Does that make us elitist? I don't know, maybe so. And you are right. This production is not for the follower, the acolyte, the lemming. This is not for those comfortable with abiding by rules, doing as you are told, coloring within the lines, and following the populous. Here is where you will find those infamous crazy ones you've heard about. You remember? The ones who others call misfits, rebels, troublemakers, and yes, maybe even elitists. The ones who see things differently, and most importantly, do things differently. Yes, we are crazy, hardworking believers others call insane, maybe even nuts. We seek to break the rules of conformity and shake the status quo by the shoulders. Does that make us elitist? I don't know, maybe so. And you are right. This production is not for the timid or the faint of heart. Here we ask people to take a risk, to step forward, to be counted and accountable. This is where leaders meet. Here you will find people who step out in front to break new ground, captain the uncharted waters, and adventure to places most have not been and will never see or will ever experience because it is not for them. Yes, these are where the people who change things exist, the one who push the human race forward. Does that make us elitist? I don't know, maybe so. And yes, you are right. We are strivers. We are not happy with good enough. For us, good enough is not good enough. We have bold visions and audacious goals. We back that up with relentless drive and courageous and consistent and obsessive action. Does that make us elitists? I don't know, maybe so. And yes, you are right. This production is not probably for you. For 99% of the world's population as well. Because being an achiever, a striver, a leader is hard work. And here, your background doesn't matter. Your family rank or status won't help you. Race, creed, age, gender, none of that gives you an advantage either. Neither does your education, the degrees that you've accumulated, or even your past resume. No, this is a whole other kind of development. One you can't learn in school, and you probably didn't learn by watching those around you. To rise out of the ranks of the 99%, you have to be willing to do the hard, arduous work of forging your own character. Chisel strike by chisel strike. It's a daily chore. You are challenged in every choice. You have to defy your nature and the automatic habits of your current installed imprinting. This is hard. and most won't do the hard work necessary long enough to succeed. Those that do become that 1%. Does that make us elitists? Yeah, maybe so. My dear commenter, while this production and this community might not be for you, I want you to sleep peacefully tonight, knowing that we exist, that we are striving, that we are pushing for more. This is where greatness is cultivated, the daily, never-ending search for the best within each of us. This is where those who are striving to be the exception exist. So, you don't have to take the risk. We will take it. You don't have to go first. We will. You don't have to lead. We will step up. You don't have to fight for progress. We will be pushing for it. Sleep peacefully tonight knowing that we're here every morning fighting the good fight for you and for our collective future. So, now I ask you, watching me now, who are you? Is good enough good enough? Or do you strive for better every day? Do you desire to be the exception? Hey, Darren here again quickly. I am so thrilled that you are enjoying the production of Darren Daily On Demand. I don't want you to lose sight of how important it is that you stay consistent or get yourself subscribed, if you aren't, to the every morning discipline of the actual Darren Daily. The transformational magic is in the process, not just the information or the big idea. It is in the ritual and routine to how you kickstart your day. It's calibrating your mind to focus on that one idea and apply it to that very day. Knowledge does not change your life. Behavior does. The action you take on that idea, one idea, each day compounded over time, is what creates the transformational results. Go to DarrenDaily.com if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you there bright and early tomorrow morning.